Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Druniverse channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that has some conflict behind it. Some people are scared of it, worried about it. What's happening? Is it going to destroy HighRise? And that is HighRise NFTs. I know, don't click off yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down what NFTs are. We're going to kind of explain what they do to HighRise. And then I'll teach you how you can become involved in the program. I'll show you how to buy an NFT, how to link it to your account. I'll show you all of it. So let's first break down the first part of this. What is an NFT? That word gets thrown around a lot, and it gets used incorrectly a lot. It's this big, scary word. So when we break down NFT, that actually stands for a non-fungible token. So what is a non-fungible token? The way I like to think of it is it's unique. It is a one of one. If you have a dollar bill and you trade a dollar bill with someone else, it's still a dollar bill, right? Those are fungible. A non-fungible item would be like a painter paints a painting and it takes them, a month to build this beautiful painting. That is non-fungible. Even if that painter went back and repainted everything and it was almost perfect, it still would not, they're not fungible with each other. They're different. They're non-fungible. That's the best way I've heard it described. And when it comes down to NFTs in the online atmosphere, they're all data, right? So it's non-interchangeable data is what this NFT is. And one of the cool things about NFTs is you can actually track that data all the way back to the original minting or creation of the NFT. And it all is stored on this big blockchain, which is a word I'm not going to break down today. You can look that up, or we can talk about it in a later video if you'd like. But that's kind of the gist of it. It's this unique item that you can own, trade, sell, and they're coming to HighRise. They're here, actually. They're in HighRise. Whether you like it or not, they're here. They're staying, and there's a lot more to come. So now that we have an idea of what a generic NFT is, let's take a look at NFTs in HighRise and kind of break down what they are doing with their project. So I'm going to go to the website, and this is nft.joinhighrise.com. And it has all the information that we'd need. So we can see here, HighRise Creature Club. So this club was released, a couple months ago, and it was sold out within 20 minutes, all 11,000 creatures. So now if we want to buy one, we have to buy them on the secondary market. And we'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's just take a look at what it has to offer so far. We got our creatures. So 11,111 unique collectible creatures. And we have our little mer person here. We scroll down. So here's some more examples of some creatures that you can collect and get. Some pretty cool ones. Let's keep going. So 10,000 creatures sold in public sale, 1,000 creatures reserved for HighRise. We knew that. And then 111 creatures reserved for employees of Pocket World. So the employees all have their own creatures too. So creature traits. So what breaks down a creature is all of their traits. And they just kind of randomly generated this. And I found this out the other day. There actually were 16,000 creatures generated. And one of the main guys had to go through and get rid of all the ones that were a little too ugly for the project. So things like the background color, there's 6 different background colors. There's 64 different hairs. There's 32 different ears, eyes, noses, mouths, clothes, skin color. All of these different things are generated to build this creature that we're going to look at later, which is kind of cool. So 400 plus handcrafted elements, and all on the HighRise Metaverse is what they're going with now. It's the HighRise Metaverse. 10 million members every day. So, yep. And then we break down. Now we're back into regular old HighRise. So one of the cool things about the Creature Club is we can actually bring this into the game. So let's take a look at that now. So here we go. Why would we want to own a creature? So if you can see my character here, little Druniverse, he is a little tricked out now in his NFT gear. So why would we want to own a creature? Well, that would be part one, is that we have the ability to wear our NFTs. So if I go over here, here's the ones that I currently own. I can just put them on, right? I can wear them. I can become my creature in the game. It's fun. But the other thing about it is I can, and I'm not going to save this, also just wear a specific item from the NFT set. So, this purple jacket, if I want to wear the purple jacket, I can just throw that on. Kind of cool, right? Because these items are exclusive. You can't get them in the game unless you own the NFT. So that's one of the benefits. Another benefit is you get this exclusive room, the HighRise Creature Club room. Now, it's not always super active, but when people are in there, they're always chatting. And you get to talk to people that are like-minded, that are in the NFT space. They enjoy it. They're part of the project. They're going to be here for a while. It's just kind of a fun thing that the game does, right? So we can hang out here and talk to people. Another benefit. The next benefit that's in the game currently is every day we get these creature tokens. You get 25 creature tokens for each creature that you own every single day. And we can use those to spin the creature grabs. And right now there's only one creature grab, but I have special information that there's more to come, probably in the coming week here. So with the 100 tokens, so if you own one creature every 4 days, you can spin it and you can win something, right? So there's some cool ones in here. The mullet. I won this one the other day, which is crazy. All ablaze, the eyes. I love the eyes. But yeah, we can spin that every 4 days. Currently, those are the benefits within the game, but they're adding new ones every single day, with the promise of pets coming out. I teased it in the last video, the pets. Each creature is going to get its own pet, is the current plan. So that could be a big benefit. Another thing that they've promised is breeding. You'll be able to breed your creatures. So if you own 2 creatures, you'll be able to breed them, make another creature, and then sell that creature. So potential ways of making money in the game, potentially to come, right? So these are just some of the benefits that come with creatures. And I'm telling you, they're adding new things every day because they want people to hold these creatures and own them. So that's the benefits currently. Future editor Drew here, realizing I forgot one thing. Maybe one of the biggest benefits of holding a creature is that you actually get SkyPass Premium for free each month. So this SkyPass is automatically unlocked for all creature holders. So if you have a creature tied to your account, it's automatically unlocked. And that is a big, big benefit. That saves you what, $5 a month? So just wanted to make sure I got that extra point in there. All right, if you're still with me, then you have some interest in the project and you want to know how to find the creatures that are for sale. Because we said they were sold out, right? All the creatures are already created. There's not new ones coming. We want to know how to find these secondary market creatures. So the first website I'm going to send you to is imxrarity.io. So here we are. We're on the website, imxrarity, and this is the best way I've found to search for the creatures. So there's a lot of projects that are on this website currently. So let's scroll down a little bit. We have Immutable Paws, lots of different NFTs. So we want to find the collection that we want, right? We want to find the HighRise collection. So we hit the search bar up the top. We type in HighRise. There you go, HighRise Creature Club. Now when I click into this, it will take us to that portion of the website. So this is the HighRise Creature Club portion where all the NFTs are at. It tells us some information. So currently, the current price floor as of right now to get it into the NFT Creature Club is 0.042 ETH, Ethereum. So we haven't quite talked about that, but Ethereum is a cryptocurrency. So to get involved, we will have to buy some crypto. I will show you how to do that in a little bit, but let's just take a look at some of the creatures. I'll show you how to find them on the website, and you can decide if this is something you want to get involved with. If we scroll down, on the first thing we'll see are these high-ranked, rank 1 creatures that are selling for 16 ETH, which translates to, and I'll show you, 16 Ethereum currently, as of today, is $43,000. So that's not quite, well, maybe it's in your budget, but it's not quite in my budget. So let's keep looking, right? So here's our creatures. And we'll see all these very expensive ones at first. What I like to do is I will search by price. So we want to go, right now we're sorting by ranked, because that's something I didn't mention. All 11,000 creatures have a ranking. So the rank 1 creature is the best creature. It's the most rare, all the way down to the least rare at the bottom. So if we click here, we can go price, sort by price, ascending. And now when we go down, if I can scroll, we can see the creatures that are a little bit more in the average price range. 0.04 ETH. Sometimes you'll find them for 0.03. I've seen them go as low as 0.025. Just depends on the day that you're looking. And so today, this is our price floor. So we can see some of the creatures that we have. If I click on one, this is what I like about this website. I get a good view of her. And if I scroll down a little bit more, I can see all the items that she has and what rarity level they are. So these white mid-length locks is a legendary. And then these wide open eyes are epics. And then she has a bunch of rares. So we can kind of get a good idea of what we're buying. We know she's ranked 7,500 out of 11,000, which is not bad, right? And we can also see her price history if we scroll down. So that's what this will show you is how much she's sold for in the past. So someone bought her for 0.05 ETH, and now they're trying to sell her for 0.04 ETH. So we might have a good deal here. So this website gives you a good history, a good overview of all the creatures. And I think it's kind of fun. We can kind of search through here, find some creatures that we like. And let's just for our reference, as of today, on May 7th, 0.042 ETH is equivalent to $112. So the reason I like buying creatures, and I think, $100 you put into it, is the fact that it's still an asset. You buy this creature, and if you want to list it immediately and try to sell it, you can. So if I buy this creature here and I want to sell it for 0.05 ETH, it's my prerogative. It's my creature, right? So you can move them around, do whatever you want. So it's a little different than doing something like buying gold in the game. So if you put $100 here, it's more like you're buying into an asset than if you're buying gold to spend in the game, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that either. Buy your gold too. But yeah, so that's a good way. That's how I sort through here. Another thing I want to show is that we have this live feed. So this will tell us new creatures that get listed. So the latest creature is this one, number 1094, and it's ranked 8,000. And it was listed at 0.08 ETH an hour and 30 minutes ago. So kind of a neat little tool to see what's out there, right? Now that we can see how we can find the creatures, if you see one you like, maybe we want to buy it. So let's talk about how we buy a creature next. On to the how. How do we buy a creature? Well, step one is we're going to need to purchase some crypto. And to do that, we are going to need a crypto wallet. So if you have one, you might be able to skip this step. If not, you're still going to need a MetaMask account. So you're going to need this wallet. So step one, if you have an iPhone or Android, either works, but I'm going to use an iPhone today. So we need to go to the App Store. And here's where we're going to search in the wallet that we want, and that's called MetaMask. MetaMask. And when we scroll down here, we see this cute little fox picture. Yeah, I think it's adorable. If we click it, this is the app that we want, MetaMask Blockchain Wallet. So download it, do what you have to do, and let's go in here. So I already have it downloaded. I'm clicking in. MetaMask. Welcome to MetaMask, trusted by millions. MetaMask is a secure wallet, making the world of Web3 accessible to all. So we want to get started. We want to create a new wallet. So help us improve. Well, this is if you want to send some data. Today I'm going to say no thanks. So this step here is where we need to set a password for our new wallet. And I'm just going to do my password. Oh, cool. It doesn't show on the screen, does it? It says it's weak. Well, I'll probably change this later. But, okay. Once you have your password entered, you just hit create password. And it says creating your wallet. And I'm going to use Face ID, because why not? And then here we go. So then you get this pop-up. It kind of shows you teaches you how to use the wallet. What's it all about? I'm going to skip it for today. Here's your secure wallet. You have a recovery phrase with wallets. Your recovery phrase is what you'll need to enter to get back into your wallet. So you have your password, but this secret recovery phase is something that you're going to want to save, because this is how you're going to re-import your wallet. And it's like 12 to 16 words, randomly placed, and you have to either memorize them, write them down, and store them somewhere, whatever you need to do to keep it safe, because you don't want to lose. So once you write down your recovery phase, you save it in some way, you take a picture, whatever you want to do to keep it as safe as possible, and then you re-enter it. It's going to ask for it one more time. You'll get to this page. So you've opened your wallet. We have $0 in it currently, but we have now officially opened our wallet. So at this point, we can buy some ETH. So if we hit the buy button, there's a couple of ways that we can purchase some Ethereum. And we kind of know, right? If we can look back at what creature we wanted to purchase, and we can see, okay, how much is that? That's how much you'll probably need to buy worth, right? If I click on this MoonPay option, current average gas fee is $2. Okay, gas fees. And gas fees are they're fees for transferring Ethereum. So it can get pretty pricey depending on the part of the day that you're in. So through MoonPay here, we can put in exactly how much ETH we want, or how much money we want to spend. So in this case, let's say if we wanted to put in $150, that would get us 0.05 Ethereum, which is definitely enough for one creature. And it will take the fees right out of it. That's kind of one of the nice things. So the processing fee right now is $3, and there's a $1.55 networking fee. And it takes that right out of that 155. So, and the price of ETH changes. So if you were being really smart about it, when ETH is down quite a bit, that's when you'd buy the ETH. So that way when it goes back up, it's going to be worth more. It's kind of like the stock market. You want to buy a stock when it's low, sell it when it's high, right? So it has a similar process with that. So in this case, this is where we could buy the ETH. I want to show you another trick to avoid some fees, because what I have found is if you buy the Ethereum in this app and then transfer it to IMX account, you have to pay quite a large gas fee. I paid $30 once to transfer some Ethereum over to buy the token. So I'm going to show you a different way to do this right on the Token Trove website, which is going to be very helpful. So let's go over to that. Okay, before we do that, we actually want to get one more thing, and that's the MetaMask Chrome extension. I use Chrome for this. I think it's the best browser still. I don't know. Some people would disagree. But to do that, we want to just go in here and type in MetaMask. Oh, MetaMask. Search. And it's going to be that first one that comes up, metamask.io. So if we click on this, we get their website. I'm going to go dark mode because I prefer it. And we're going to hit download. So here we go. So, this is what it would look like on Chrome, all the other ones. We're going to install MetaMask. And I'm going to add to Chrome up in the corner. And then I got a little pop-up here. You can't see it, but it says add extension. So I'm going to click that. And it is downloading down below. And then it should pop up here. Oops. There it is. Okay. So now we've added MetaMask to Chrome. I'm not going to sync it here. I'm going to click my extensions and click on my MetaMask extension. Oh, and you're not going to be able to see this. So when I click on the extension, it pops up right in the top. You go, welcome to MetaMask, connecting you to Ethereum and decentralized web. We're happy to see you. So here we go. Here is where we set up our online version of MetaMask. We don't need to create a wallet, although we could. If we wanted to go through that and not use the phone, we could create a wallet here. But we can also import our wallet. So with that secret phrase that we had, right? Help us improve. I'm going to say no thanks right now. Here's where we need to enter in our secret phrase and our password. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back in a second. Okay, I am back. I've entered in my secret phrase and my password. I marked I've read the terms of use, and now I click import. We get our loading. And this should import our wallet. Congratulations. And there we go. We're matching transactions. Okay. So here we go. Now we have our wallet on the web browser, which is what we're going to need for the next part. Okay. So we mentioned buying Ethereum or ETH. And I talked about maybe there was a way that we could save some money while doing this. And that's through this website here. So this is a new one. It's market.immutable.com. And all these will be in the description. I'll put them there. It'll lay out some instructions, maybe in words, so that way easier to understand, because this will be a long video. So when we go on this website, we need to get to the HighRise Creature Club. And here we go. It's on the front page, or we can just search, right? So if I search HighRise, hit enter, pops up. I can click into it. And it's going to be very similar to the other website we were looking at, IMX Rarity. IMX Rarity I like to use when I'm searching for a creature I want to buy. This is the website I actually buy it on. But this also has some pretty cool search functions too. We can search by, if I can find my mouse here, we can search by the body, color, auras. So if you have a specific item that you want, NFT item that you want on a creature, you can search here, right? Which is kind of nice. So what do we do when we're here? We want to connect our wallet. That's the first part. We need to get our MetaMask wallet connected in to the website we actually buy our NFTs on. So when we hit that connect button on the top, we select our MetaMask. It says unlock Immutable X. We want to hit connect. And our little fox guy pops back up. Searching. Here's your accounts. So you can find the account that you want to connect, and that's the one we just created. I'm going to hit yes. I'm going to hit connect here. Connecting. Our account's now popped up. Connect with MetaMask. Connect one more time. And there we go. And sometimes that pop-up will pop back and forth a couple of times. It'll make you sign something if it's your first time connecting it. But in my case, it went right through. So when I come back, I'm going to actually switch my wallet back to a wallet that has some money in it so I can show you what the difference looks like. Because right now we have nothing. And when we try to buy now, we don't get any money, right? Or we can't, right? Because we have no money. Our balance is zero. And this is where it gets a little tricky, because we need, if you bought Ethereum in MetaMask, you'll have to transfer it into Immutable X. So that would be your L1 wallet here, which we have zero still, but we need to get it to Immutable. So we can actually transfer some funds over after you purchase it in MetaMask, or you can buy crypto right through this website. And if you buy crypto through the website, it's going to be very similar. It's using MoonPay, which is pretty secure. And here it's the same setup, right? You select the ETH, how much you want to buy. So this ETH, you can't see it on the screen right now, but it's 0.07. $200 gets you 0.07. And once you hit continue, you choose your Visa card and you just go through that process. Very, very similar. But yeah, so that's how you would buy the ETH. And if you buy it on the website through here, you don't have to do that transfer from MetaMask into Immutable. So you save gas fees on that. And I've had gas as high as $30 to transfer. So I would recommend using this website to buy your crypto for this purpose. But some people don't like buying on the website, and that's fine too. So you can do whatever you want. But that would be one of my suggestions. So I'm going to come back in a second with an account that actually has a balance, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I am back. I have some money now. If I click on my balances, this is where I can check it out. I can see on my Immutable wallet, I have 0.046 Ethereum, which is enough to buy some of these creatures if I want to. I look at my level 1 wallet, which is my MetaMask wallet. This is how much Ethereum I still have left over there. So there you go, right? That's how you would be able to check those out. And now if I click on this, it has the buy now option. And once you click that, it's pretty simple. Like you have one more confirmation and it's purchased. Very, very simple, very easy. And then you have your creature. So once we have that creature purchased, it now is ours. It's in our assets. So if we go up to the top here, which is just kind of covering, but you have this My Asset button. If I click on that, pops up. And these might be familiar. You saw them on my account earlier, but here are my 3 creatures that I currently own. So I can click on one. If I want to, I can list it for sale for ETH. I could list it for 0.06 ETH if I wanted. Whatever I want to do with them, I can do it, right? So there you go. Now we own some creatures. Hopefully this guide has made sense so far. Next step would be to actually put them into the HighRise game. So I'm going to show you how to do that coming up next. The last and certainly not least website we need to go to is HighRise.game. And this is the new website that they're building. They're building out. If you've seen the old one, this is quite the improvement. You have your item category in here, Creature Club. But what we want to do actually first is we want to log in. So if we go up to the top here, once we hit that login button, we have 2 options. So first, we actually are going to want to log into our HighRise account. So log in however you do it, use your username and password. If you use your Google account like I do, go ahead and do that. And there we go. So now we're logged in, and you can't see it because of this HighRise thing, but let me get rid of this. There we go. You can actually see, you can see all the gold, and I'm pretty broke right now. You have your profile. I can go to my profile here. Druniverse. Give me a follow if you're playing HighRise. I'll follow back. And then we have our bubbles and all that. So then here we have Connect Wallet. So this will allow us to do all of the HighRise, or this will allow us to import our creatures into the game, right? So you choose your wallet you want to connect it, it says connecting, and there you go. So now, once we load up the app here, which I'm going to do in a second, we should have all of our creatures available to us and be able to use all the items. So let's pull that up. Okay, we're in the game. That was all a lot, I know, and you can see my avatar is a little confused as well. If you have any questions about it, leave them in the comment section below, or message me in game and I can help you out as well. But if we followed all the steps for the last part here, we can go to edit avatar, and we should have this NFT section right here where we can see all of our NFTs that we've attached to our account, right? That are stored in our wallet. These are all in our MetaMask wallet. So there you go. Also, you should have access to the Creature Club room. And then probably the next day, you should be getting these tokens, right? So I just got my 75 tokens. Looks like they came in around 30 minutes ago. And it's like, so around 2 o'clock EST time. So I can claim my tokens. And I can't quite spin the grab today, but tomorrow I will be able to. So if this made sense, or if this didn't make any sense, leave a comment below. I'll try to fix and troubleshoot anything I said wrong, or or if it's all just too confusing. But hopefully it cleared some things up for the Creature Club, and hopefully a few more HighRise players can join us. If you followed the guide all the way through, welcome to the Creature Club. We're happy to have you. Hang out in the room. I'll pop in, come say hi. But yeah, that's about it for the video. Hope the guide made sense, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.